Hello friends and fellow gamers, MKxJUMP here, and it is only one more week now until anniversary, which means we have one more event to look at before the big boy event drops in next Friday. So first thing I'm going to say, I don't normally say this at the start of the video, but it's just make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I know a lot of people will make the mistake of jumping into anniversary without having seen any leaks or any videos telling you what's good and what's not good, and you probably will end up making mistakes, because when there is a big fancy event, there's a lot of paths to take, and some of them might not be as optimal as your first impression might tell you. But that is of course not what we're going to be talking about today, because of course I can't tell you what to do for anniversary because it's not out yet, although I will fill this video with warnings and hopefully some advice that sets you up ready for next week. Either way folks, we are going to take a look at this week's event in Idle Heroes and see what that means as we prepare for anniversary. Let's go! So it seems for the first time in what has to be months now, we have a Sky Labyrinth event with nothing else attached to it. As always, we get ourselves 15 pickaxes and a Super Wishing Coin, which you can spend at your leisure in the Super Wishing Fountain. I wonder if I've got anything good in here. It's a Seer. I don't really need that. Refresh. Nakia. Nope, don't need either of those. Either way, if you guys find something good in there and you want to go grab it, go ahead and spin your Super Wishing Coins. Either way, let's go take a look at the big stuff for this week. So first things first, it's normal Sky Labyrinth packages, nothing fancy. It's just giving you Wishing Coins, Mithril Pickaxes, and Gems. You can go ahead and buy this with money, or if you've got them, Starry Gems. If you go take a look, we have as well this Exploration package here, which is giving you 10,000 Gems, 100 Mithril Pickaxes, and 200 Wishing Coins. This will cost you $100, which seems a little bit expensive. I've said before that packages like this are pretty standard and sometimes really good value, but I think before anniversary, spending that kind of money might not be smart, because I think you can put $100 to better use, given next week is going to be such a huge event and there's nothing else tacked in. If they gave a package like this during something like Easter, it would make way more sense to pick it up, because obviously you're going to get extra rewards by spending, because it's not just Sky Labyrinth you're going to get bonuses for, it's the other stuff tacked in. But because there is nothing attached to this event, it is just a normal Sky Labyrinth event, the value of this package decreases. And therefore, unless you really want to push out double rewards in your Sky Labyrinth and go hard this week, I really don't see a reason to do that, if I'm honest, because next week is going to be so much better and a bigger use of your money, and will get you a far better return for your investment. So yeah, I actually think I'm not going to buy this. I'm going to leave it. I haven't really been spending so much on the VIP series for the last few weeks, because anniversary is coming, and I think you guys should do the same. That is my recommendation. Of course, Sky Labyrinth is here. Usual stuff, go ahead, go with Queen, see what she can do for you, and most people are just going to stop here at stage 6 and get themselves the 5-star chest, and it's annoying that Freya isn't in this, but obviously we need to wait for a new hero to come out before she gets popped in, and I would have thought that DH Games would have put Freya in the mysterious chest, but nope, it seems that even the gem event is not giving Freya the chest. HomesJung is the most recent hero you can go ahead and pick up. If you look through at the other stuff, again, it's all totally standard. 500 gems is getting you scrolls. Now, I would recommend you pick this up for sure, because scrolls are going to be helpful in anniversary. 1500 gets you profit orbs, that's a nice value. You've got 2500 that gets you skin shard packs, still probably worth it considering that getting legendary skins is going to help you in the Celestial Island with bonus stats. 4000 gets you an elite hero shard, totally not worth it. I would pass on this. I mean, having gems for anniversary is going to be really important. And then finally 8000 is going to get you a glory epic hero chest, your usual 30k guild coins, and 30 glorious relics. Now a lot of people will ask, is it worth grabbing that 8k chest? Oh, it's hard to say. And I think that's actually going to be the biggest decision people make this week, is whether you want to spend a ton of gems on these mysterious chests. And I think the real advice I'm going to drop for you guys is wait and see what anniversary is like. I wish I could tell you that the devs have told us loads of information in advance, but apart from the usual things we see for a heroic miracle and the fact that we can see next week's altar heroes, which is every single Transcendence hero apart from Seer, given that Aspen and Asmodel are already in the altar, it's a surprise. They're not really telling us much. And you might think, oh, but click on the anniversary concert. Vibrant and dynamic anniversary events are coming your way! Exclamation point. Girl groups, concerts, or summertime views with sparkling waves. Stay tuned! Surprise coming soon. I mean, what do you mean, stay tuned? What? Surprise coming soon? Are they going to update the event preview halfway through the week? Probably not. If anything, they're going to leak things on Twitter and on Facebook in advance, and maybe they'll drip feed it throughout the week, but there is no information here about what we need for next week, apart from the fact that obviously we're going to need Heroic Summon Scrolls, and there's a new Dark Hero coming out. So I wish I could tell you what you need, but I can't. All I can say is it's probably going to be gems, and you're going to need to save a substantial amount of them to get rewards without spending too much money. And that means when I look at this mysterious chest, I cringe a little bit because 8,000 is a lot of gems to go ahead and spend, but of course, a Glory Hero Epic chest, 30k gold coins, and 30 Glorious Relics is nice value. So I know some people are still just going to pick this up instinctively, but my recommendation would be wait until we know more about Anniversary. And I am, in fact, going to make a video about the leaks if they bring them out. I don't normally do that. I do not like speculation. I do not like putting down my recommendations and reviews of event information until it's actually updated into the game itself. But I think for Anniversary, it's very important that you guys have that foresight before this week ends. Because if it turns out it doesn't need gems, you're going to kick yourself if you didn't buy this package. So it is going to matter, I think. So I will definitely make a video about that if there are some pretty substantial leaks that get released next week. As well, there's the Wishing Fountain this week. If you guys wanted to spend your wishing coins, ticks is the top reward. But again, you shouldn't be using your wishing coins because this is not an event that's giving you rewards. There's no additional stuff attached to this event. The last two Sky Labyrinths we've had have given you a chance to pick up an artifact with your wishing coins. And I thought that was just going to be commonplace now. I thought that every single event was going to be pretty nutty. But it seems that no, this week is just a boring standard Sky Labyrinth event. And yeah, ticks is a really cool reward to have on the Wishing Fountain, but you should not be using your wishing coins, considering that it's really hard to accumulate the amount you normally need to get yourself an artifact as a free-to-play player without spending any money. I would feel really uncomfortable spending wishing coins unless you were doing it to get an artifact. And as that's not available this week, easy pass for me. So yeah, everything here is just not jumping out to me as anything too exciting. Obviously, doing Sky Labyrinth is important. It's going to get you some rewards, but I would just do the bare minimum, get to a point where as a free-to-play player, you get that 5-star chest and just leave it. I think even people that normally spend money on this game should hold out for Anniversary to see what it brings. Yes, some people will pick up this exploration package, but it might not be worth it considering it is $100, and that is a lot of money. And unfortunately, I wish this was going to be a longer video. I really do, but it's not. That's it. That is all we know. All we know. New hero next week. Anniversary concert tells us nothing. And this week is really chill and really quiet. And it is, I think as Barry called it, the calm before the storm. And it's funny, they always do this. Before Anniversary, there is always just a chill, quiet event. And I don't think you guys need to get upset about that. I know some people will be annoyed by it, but look, we've just had the Void campaign drop. We've just been given new levels in Aspen Dungeon. I kind of don't mind the reprise. Considering the last two Sky Labyrinth events have been freaking nuts, it's nice to have just 1 week where we can go, oh, right, let's just calm down a second. Heck, even Star Expedition isn't going to be here for the most of this week, so we can chill out there too. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. You might go, ooh, I love this event. You might hate it. But actually, I think just having a little bit of freedom and a little bit of chill time is kind of needed before Anniversary where everything is going to kick up again. And I think actually expect events to get like this again. I think there will be this moment after Anniversary, which is like, I call it the summer slump, because in July and August, the game doesn't really have anything to celebrate so much until mid-autumn comes along, and then we'll get Halloween, and then we'll get Black Friday, and then we'll get Christmas, and we'll just have events back to back to back to back. But after Anniversary, I don't think that's going to be the case. Maybe we'll see some crazy updates added, but we've just seen the Void campaign drop, the Tree of Origin, Awakening update. We've had so much stuff added to the game. I don't think we're going to get anything crazy coming out in the summer. And hopefully, fingers crossed, DH Games are just going to ride the wave and not throw anything too new at us. And Anniversary is probably just going to hit different, and it should give us a lot of cool stuff. I think free-to-play players, you can expect to get an artifact without doing anything, and then obviously by using around 1,000 scrolls, maybe more, you will get yourself additional artifacts on top of that. Maybe there's going to be some Starspawn rewards, and there's one little thing I saw someone put in my comment section, which let's just mention this before we go, is someone said, wouldn't it be really cool if DH Games gave 5 million Crystals of Transcendence to everybody, just as a thank you for Anniversary? And I thought, you know what? That would be an insanely good move, because we've got this brand new campaign mode which requires Transcendence Heroes. Why not just give everyone enough to have a Transcendence Hero for free? That would be such an epic thing to do. And maybe they will do that. They probably won't, though. But we can hope. Either way, folks, let me know what you're looking forward to with Anniversary. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for updates coming throughout the week. And of course, have a fantastic week and happy idling.